Hello everyone, this is Kollan Patro from Calcutta. Very good evening to all of you. And today in MMDC, a very interesting topic, the good topics, health related topics was discussed. An apple every day keeps the doctor away. And this is the season of apple also. So the topics was very seasonal topics and interesting topics also, and we should all know this. Actually, in an apple, there are so many vital nutrients, vitamins, as well as micro and macro elements, minerals, etc. is there that can reduce so many health problems. You'll be surprised to know that we normally go, those who are aged, those crossed the 40 years of age, those who have already completed passing 40 years or 45 years of age, and they are normally commonly suffer from very common disease, that is heart related problem, high blood pressure, cholesterol problem, and gallbladder, constipation. All these types of problems we normally suffer in the when we are being aged. We are going to aged, and for that reason we normally consult with doctors, and this is the common and very normal disease in the aged, when we are becoming aged. And in an apple there are so many vital nutrients, that is vitamins, minerals are there, that it can all those nutrients are very helpful to reduce or to obstruct all those disease. And there is most important disease is also that in very old ages some Alzheimer disease is being caught by some aged persons, that is memory loss. It can also be reduced by apple. And most important fact is that all types of cancer is being obstructed or reduced. The risk of cancer, the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and high blood pressure is mainly reduced since the apple is very high content of potassium, and for that reason potassium reduces the high blood pressure. And all this type of disease, dangerous disease, can be tackled, can be controlled by eating just an apple every day in the morning. And that is the importance of, so that if we take the apple every day, all those diseases can be controlled, and so we would not have to go to any doctors. And this is the for this reason the proverb is the same, is an apple every day can keep the doctor away. And most important thing is that potassium, high content of potassium, due to high content of potassium, high blood pressure, risk of high blood pressure is being reduced very considerably. And it is due to the fact that there are we commonly use normally intake sodium, that is common salt in our eating, in our food. We normally eat sodium, and sodium is very dangerous for our health. It alleviates or improves the risk of high blood pressure. And when we take the potassium salt, potassium is highly positive than sodium, and it oxidized the blood sodium, and it emits from the our sweating or through our urine. And so extraction of sodium from our body is due to the fact of intaking of potassium. And if we have some potassium salt like sodium salt is common salt, that is we use every day in our food, curry, etc., in salad. That is sodium, common salt, that is called sodium. It elevates our high blood pressure. But when we intake the potassium, that sodium from blood extracts from our body, because potassium is highly positive than sodium, and so it reduces sodium from the blood, and in this way reduction of sodium from our body reduces the high blood pressure. And if there is any potassium salt in our, like sodium salt, like common salt, there would not be any high blood pressure disease in the world. But the most unfortunate fact is that, like sodium, common salt, there is no any potassium salt. There are some potassium tablet in the medicine shop. So the source of potassium is only fruit like orange, like apple, etc. Apple contains also so many antioxidant, and it can reduce the gallbladder risk of forming gallbladder, heart disease, high blood pressure, Alzheimer disease, constipation, and so many diseases. And that is why the apple is most important nutrient food in our daily in our life. And so we should take the apple, we should try, or we should take the apple every day in our food habits. Thank you. Very good night to all of you. Thank you.